guys. So I wasn't gonna do a coffee date Thursday this week because the topic is looking back, things I never thought I would live through. I couldn't think of anything, but then I don't even know how I forgot. Like, what? But this was like huge. And I just happened to like think of it when I was watching a lot of the other videos of ones that other people posted, and I was like, oh my gosh, I don't even know why, because no one had this experience that I watched so far. So I don't know. Anyways, let's get right into it. This will probably be up a little late because it's Thursday night. It's like 9 o'clock at night. I still gotta edit our daily vlog and then upload that, and then I'm gonna edit this, so I probably won't get to this till tomorrow. So yeah, it's not technically gonna be on Thursday, but that's not the point. Okay, anyways, let's get right into it. I was in high school. I believe I was a sophomore in high school. I was supposed to take my little brother. Oh, wait. Let me just put this out there. This might be TMI. So if you're a guy, probably want to stop watching this because it has some girly things. You know what I'm trying to say. If you're squeamish about blood, you might want to stop watching this because there's a lot of it. But you guys asked for near-death experiences and I'm here to deliver. With that being said, it was Halloween and I was supposed to take my little brother trick-or-treating. I love my little brother and I was like, yeah, I'm gonna take you trick-or-treating. But all day, I had been bleeding a lot. If you guys are wondering what I'm talking about, you girls know what I'm talking about. If you're a guy, I'm sure you can figure out what I'm talking about. Okay, I'm just gonna tell you. I had my period, okay? And I was bleeding a lot, like a lot. And it was totally unusual. And it was just out of the blue. And I was like, oh my God, what's going on? But I didn't tell anyone because I was embarrassed. I was like, something's wrong with me, but who am I supposed to tell? I could have went to my mom, but like I was like, oh, it's just gonna go away. It's just weird, right? Well, in school, I ended up fainting. And everyone was like, are you okay? Are you okay? I'm like, yeah, I'm fine. It's not a big deal. And I kind of just brushed it off. And I'd never fainted before in my life. So I wasn't even sure if that was called fainting. I was like, I just felt really weird and lightheaded, right? So I was supposed to take my brother trick-or-treating, but I was like going through so many like diaper looking pads. Like it was bad, guys. I don't even want to get into the nitty-gritty of how bad it was. Just know that I went through probably like 6-7 pairs of pants that night. It was bad. Hershey's my little brother, by the way, because I can just refer to him as that if that's okay with you guys. But Hershey was like, oh yeah, you know, let's Hershey was like, yeah, let's go, Hamali. So I was like, okay, let's do it. Why not? And we went to the haunted house. We get home from the haunted house and I get a glass of water. I go to my room and I kind of had a routine at night where I would go on my computer and like turn on music and just like hang out before I went to bed type of thing. So that's what I went to go do. And I had my cup of water, walk into my room, and then next thing I know, I wake up on my floor. What just happened? It was so strange. I was like I didn't even know what to think because that had never happened to me before. So I was like, was that what you call fainting? Like I don't know. So my mom was already sleeping. So I went to my dad and I go, hey dad, I think I just fainted. And he, being the typical guy he is, he's like, yeah, you know, just drink some water and go to sleep. I'm sure you just need some rest. Okay, dad, whatever you say. Not really like that, I just said, okay. You girls might know what I'm talking about when I say this. I felt gross and needed to change my stuff, my girly stuff, because I kept leaking. I kept going through tampons and pads, and it was just bad. And I don't think I even bothered with tampons, because a huge, like one of those big ginormous nighttime pads, those would soak up within like not even an hour. So I was trying to just, I was trying to do use anything that had the most amount of absorption, and that's what I found. And I was using that, and I just felt gross, because you would feel it fill up and I'd be like, oh, this is nasty. So I would have to go change. And so basically I kept getting up to go change myself, and I kept getting up throughout the night. I must have gotten up like, I don't know, 20, 30 times. Like, I got up a lot that night. And I don't even remember half the times I got up. Because after the incident happened, my mom and my grandma told me, you got up so much that after your first couple of times, my grandma started waking up because she would hear the door open and close, and she kept wondering what was going on. And then one of the times, my grandma heard me fall in the bathroom, which I don't remember. And she got scared, like, oh my God, what was that? She came and knocked on the door, and she was like, knock, knock, knock. I was knocked out. I had fainted apparently. And she went and woke up my mom, and they were all panicky, and they were like, oh my God, what's going on? And I guess I was knocked out for a good like 10, 15 minutes, and they almost called an ambulance, but they didn't know what to do, because they were like, I don't know what's going on. So yeah. So I eventually woke up, opened the door, and they said, go to sleep, don't get out of your bed. And I told my mom why, because she was finally up, and I told her, I just feel gross and I just have to go to the bathroom. She's like, okay, well, if you have to go to the bathroom, don't lock the door, keep the door unlocked. I said, oh, okay, yeah, no big deal. But you train yourself. Like, I don't think it's even you do it on purpose. It's just like an instinct to lock the door, it's just like a habit, especially when you're not in the right state of mind. Like, you just go to your habits, and you know what I mean? You know what I mean? So I kept locking the door, and that freaked them out. So then my mom said, don't even get out of bed. I don't care how gross your bed gets. I will clean it up. It's fine. Just stay in bed. You keep fainting and you're freaking us out. By the way, you guys might be saying, why didn't your parents take you to the hospital? We didn't have insurance at the time, and that's a lot of money, okay? So yeah, I kept getting up, and I obviously don't remember much of that because I was so out of it. All I remember is my head pounding and just feeling extremely, extremely weak, like no joke. I have never felt that weak in my life, ever. Eventually, I didn't even have the strength to get up. Eventually, I literally was just forced to lay there because I physically could not get up off my bed. Like, I can't even describe to you what that feels like. I physically could not lift my hand. Like, I got to a point where I was crawling to the bathroom. And like, imagine this. This is my bed over here. This is my bedroom door, and this, right next to my bedroom door, is the bathroom door. I could not go from my bed to my bathroom door, which was maybe no more than 10 feet. I was to a point where I was crawling, you guys. I don't know why. I don't know why I didn't just lay there, but for whatever reason, I felt like I had to go. I was crawling, and I don't know. I don't remember what was going through my brain, but I remember crawling, I remember my head pounding, and I remember just like feeling extremely weak. And I remember thinking, oh my God, I'm going to die. When I say this, I promise you I'm not exaggerating. My sheets were covered in blood. My pants were soaked, and my shirt was like soaked all the way up to here. Like, no joke. Like, and it's probably exactly what you guys are imagining right now. It was bad. Oh my gosh. Oh, yeah. So my mom finally is like, okay, I don't care how much it costs. We're going to the hospital. This is not normal. I don't know what to do. I don't know how to help you. And at that point, I was laying in bed crying because I remember telling my mom, I'm gonna die, I'm gonna die. I can't move my hand, Mom. I can't even get out of bed. Like, I'm going to die. And I remember my mom just starting to cry. And yeah, I don't know. I felt really, really weak. And then I remember my mom had to help me change into clean clothes. So she changed me and we went to the hospital. And when we got to the hospital, they said if you were about 15 minutes later than what you are right now, she probably would have lost way too much blood and would have died. That's just crazy to me because it takes exactly 15 minutes to get to the hospital that was by our house. So if we would have left any later, I probably would have, not been here, or at least been really, really, really close to death. That was just such a scary, scary moment in my life. They pumped, I believe, 3 bags of blood in me, 3 or 4 bags. I don't remember exactly, but they pumped a bunch of blood in me. They pumped a lot of glucose in me. And I finally started feeling a little better. I think I was in the hospital for 2 days or maybe 3 days. I don't remember. I can't believe I survived after losing all that blood. Ugh. Ugh. But yeah, guys, I didn't even have my drink with me or nothing. I just thought about it and I was like, I gotta film before I forget. That was my experience, and I hope you guys enjoyed my story. I hope you guys didn't have as bad of a story as me. And obviously, if you're watching this, you survived your story, so I am happy that you are here. So that's it from me, you guys. Thank you for watching my Coffee Date Thursday. And down below, I'm going to link the playlist for all the other moms that did the Coffee Date Thursday this week. Please do go check them out. It'll be down below. So go check that out. And I'll see you guys next time on our next Coffee Date Thursday. Or you can go watch our vlogs and you can see us daily. Just a thought, just a thought. See you guys next time. Bye. Am I really gonna tell the world this story? I probably shouldn't. I don't know if this is a smart decision. Oh, it's natural, you guys. Don't freak out. No. Oh no, oh no. Like, oh my god, ew, why did you share that? That's disgusting. Keep that to yourself. Oh my god, I don't want to hear it. It's like ingrained in my bread. Oh god.